Hi guys, my name is Kiera, but here on this channel I go by Hobokiki. And today we're in my Hobonichi weeks. This is my health planner, wellness planner, whatever you want to call it. And this is the week that we are currently on. Yay, isn't it so pretty? And I was so happy that this day I hit my goals. I'm trying to be at around 120 for blood pressure and then under 80. But, you know, slow and steady. We'll get there when we get there. I am still following the theme of like dreamy, so it has this dreamy theme, but I did not want to keep doing blues. I want to switch it up a little bit. Oh, and let's talk about this page. I made this page when I got this journal. So that was back in 2023, because if you're new here, hi, how are you? I am using an old Hobonichi Weeks, and I was just testing out some stickers here. So I'm wondering, should I cover this? What do you guys think? Should I cover it with like, because I do want to try one of these things. Hold on, I'm going to pull it out so you guys can see. Bear with me, I'm pulling it out. Okay. So should I keep these stickers on like this and just work with, you know, what it already has? This is from Moody Cats. Or should I take these Boulder Bond stickers and just plop them on top of that so I cover them up, and then, you know, we'll plan our days using this? What do you guys think I should do? I really want to try this out, but I don't have to try this out on a week that has stickers on it. You know, if I wanted to try it on a week after this, I could easily do that as well. I am going to try one of these, but what do you think I should do? Because I don't know if I like the layout of this, but it's already there. So should I waste it by putting stickers on top of it, or should I just work with it since it's there? Let me know. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We are working on the Hobonichi Weeks. Let me get you down here so you can kind of see her. You know, she's smaller and dainty. But I was trying to pull away from the blue, so I am using this purple set here that I got from Journal Say. It's just a bunch of purple stickers, but it's giving, you know, that kind of dreamy aesthetic that I'm looking for. And then I do have some washi to pair with it. I was testing some washi here on the back. See, this washi was way too vibrant. And this washi was cute too, but I think it was like a little too cute. So I did not go with that one either. But yeah, so we settled on these two. Let's go ahead and get them down. Again, this is an old planner, so these dates have got to go. They do. I think I actually want to pull a skinnier washi as well. I have this one sitting on my thing. It's just sitting here, so maybe I can use this. I already had it out. If it will untangle itself. I'm going to work on this, unraveling this, and then this is going to go at the top here, like so. And yes, this is hollow and this is silver, but hollow and silver kind of like work hand in hand, if you ask me. So I am going to try my best to get it unlocked. It does not want to open for me. And then I'm going to place that here, and I'll be right back. Okay, that sucker did not want to open, but I did finally convince it to open for me. And I am going to put this washi here at the bottom as well. Let's see if this one gives me some struggles, because, you know, these are older washis. This one is from Simply Gilded. The holographic one I got as a gift, so I don't know where it came from. Yeah, let this be your sign to use your washi so you're not dealing with this kind of shenanigans. Okay, I got it. And I'm not going to bother to wipe out this section here. I don't mind. But if you want to white it out, you would want to do that before you stick the washi down. There we go. And then I'm gonna cut this at the side. There we go. And do the same thing over here. I like the gradient on this washi from purple to pink to blue. I think that's really cute. And then I'm gonna take this washi and I'm kind of gonna like measure, you know, just eyeball it. And I'm going to rip this down vertically if it'll let me. Let's see. Oh, already struggling. Okay. I'm gonna try to give it some peaks in some places, some valleys in other places. Just make it look real worn and purposeful. Okay. That's as good as we get. I'm going to stick this straight edge side here. And then fix this. This is not, I did go ahead and rip that off so I can put some more on the top of this section. And then where it overlaps, I'm gonna try to cut it. There we go. And then I'm gonna get the other washi on the other side, kind of mirror it. Like so. Try to line it up as straight as possible. There you go. That was pretty perfect. I'll take that. There, she's already cute. She is. I do want to get some numbers down before I forget. So let me grab my numbers. I have this just so I can put the incorrect ones on. I'm trying to find my numbers. What? Where's my numbers? Numbers? Numbers! I couldn't find my holographic or my black numbers. I'm sure they're somewhere here. But I do have the same one from Rose Colored Days. They're just holographic, which is fine since we're using holographic this week anyways. Let me see where this starts. I think it starts right here. The thing about these clear tapes is it's just so hard to see where everything starts. Okay. Whoops. I just slid on by. Okay, perfect. What day are we starting on? Okay. I need to keep going. And I'm just gonna put these on here to save so I'm not wasting them. I'll come back a different day when I might need some holographic numbers. Yep, just get them on here. Let me see. I'm just adding them on here. Nothing crazy. It keeps splitting on me though because they're perforated, so. There we go. Okay, we're doing what day? 12. Okay, so this is the last one right here. Oh, split on me again. But that's good for ease of use. Oh no, but the 13 ripped. That's okay. I'll get it fixed. All right. Let's get the numbers on. We'll just put them right back at the top here, like so. The 13 did split on me, but that's okay. Let me figure it out. Where did it go? See, and now, because it's clear tape, I don't know where it went. Somewhere right here, I think. Oh no. I gotta find the starting tear again. I'm looking for like a textured edge. I think it's right here. Yeah, I found it. There we go. Let's just grab everything that we need. So it's going to be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So let's stop at 18. Boom. Just like that. Get off of me. Okay. Get the numbers down. Like so. Many ways to cover your dates. You kind of just have to be creative with it. And then the 14. I'm wondering if I should get the 13 because it's all ripped up. It's just a little piece missing. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna try to add it. I know I want the dream catcher. Boom. I know I want, I think I saw like a bed or like a teepee. Yeah. Boom. Should we get this girl in here somewhere? Oh, I love her. Do I have space for her is the question. We also got some pillows. You know, that's symbolic of sleep. I think that's good, especially because we're working with the weeks, which is less room. Let's see if I can get all of these down. I don't know if I will be able to, but I do like how that looks. I kind of want this hanging on both pages. I think that would be cute. And I kind of want her on here. I might not be able to do the pillows, although they're so cute. Can I get the pillows? Look at me forcing it. Now you can't even see the bed. If I were to remove her, I can get the pillows on here. And then you get that dreamy aesthetic for sure. But she's so pretty. Like, why would I not want her on here too? I need some space to write my exercises. Okay. You guys vote. Should I do the pillows? Should I do the pillows? Or should I do the girl? And she's just so dreamy with her robe as well. I don't know. They both would work so well here. Why can't you fit? Maybe if I do like that. I'm trying to fix this washi I got scrunched all up. I do want the pillows, but I do want the girl. Decisions. Okay, vote which one you think I'm going to put down. It is going to be one or the other. Vote now. Don't wait until after I posted everything. Let's see if you got it right. Which one do you think I went with? I love them both, but let's see which one I went with. Okay, did you guess pillows? Me neither, bro. I really thought I was going to use this lady. She's so stinking beautiful, but she just covers up too much space. And at the end of the day, I do need to be able to write down my numbers for my health. That's most important. I will find somewhere to put her eventually, but today it was just not her day to shine, and I'm so sorry. I do see that there's a lot of black peeking out from my habit trackers. So moving forward, I don't think I will use my pen to mark my my habit trackers. I'll use the highlighter so it's softer and not ghosting as much. I'm not bothered by this. It's just something that I noticed, something I wanted to talk to you about it in case you don't like ghosting. And also it's just when it goes like so heavy like this, sometimes it's harder to read numbers. So that's the only reason why I'll be switching to the highlighter. I did like jot down some highlighters that I might want to use. So I did think like purple on purple on purple might be too much. So I was thinking about using this pink, but now that I'm looking at it, it's like, why not do a purple on purple on purple? I was gonna use this pink, but now I'm really into the purple on purple on purple. So we're gonna do like somewhat of a monochromatic spray. It's not completely monochromatic because the stickers themselves have the pink in it, which is why the pink would have worked phenomenally, but I just want to do mostly purple. So I am going to write down my list of exercises. I'll just put that here at the top, like so. And then jot down for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These are my exercises. I am just copying the, what is it called? Schedule from Grow with Dro here on YouTube. Why do I not know how to spell all of a sudden? So I'll just be doing what she says to do to get my body back into moving. Right now, they're just little 20, 30-minute videos. I think Fridays is supposed to be like a 40-minute video, but other than that, they're 30 minutes and under, so I should be able to knock them out. I have been doing the 20 minutes and under during my lunch break, so giving myself more time. And then meal prep. Whoops, cap fell off. There we go. Let's get my space. Give me some space for meal prep. I guess we'll start here. There we go. All right. And with the meal prep, it's not necessarily what I'm eating that day. It's more so like what I'm gonna prep a bunch of things, and that's what I plan to eat for that week. But I try not to be too strict, like I have to eat this on that day, because I just don't I don't like rules being implemented on me that heavily. And I don't like eating the same thing every single day for a week, so I just like to switch it up. I do love me a good leftovers now, don't get it twisted. I definitely mess with the leftovers. I just don't want to eat leftovers for the entire week. You know what I'm saying? So I like to give myself a little bit of room to play. So meal prep. Like so. And then I'll just make a list of the things that I plan on making. The protein pancakes, the protein brownies. They're so good, and you know, I've been doing well with them. So I think I'm gonna do some turkey burgers this week. And then we'll do chicken, mashed potatoes, but we'll mix the mashed potatoes with cauliflower mash. So that's how I kind of like to sneak in. I'll do like 2 portions of cauliflower mash for every 1 portion of potatoes. So it still tastes like a potato. What is that? I'm sorry if I sounded a little bit irritated. I kind of was because it was like so loud. And it's like, baby, your car should not be making that sound. It sounded like they were like their own like car wash, you know? It was just this really loud sound, and you know it is that time of the month, so I am just irritated by everything. So I'm sorry. So I did started the blood pressure reading, so I can make sure that I have this here. That's like what's most important. But what I wanted to say is I mixed 2 portions. I mixed 2 portions of cauliflower mashed with 1 portion of mashed potatoes, and that way it still tastes and has that thickness of mashed potatoes, but way less carbs and way less calories. So that's what I be doing for my mashed potato. That's a little mashed potato hack if you wanted to know. So I'll probably do chicken, mashed potatoes, and some cabbage. I love cabbage, y'all. I do want to try like that. What is that? Like that cabbage lasagna? Not cabbage lasagna. That um pork dumpling lasagna thing that's like going viral right now. But I don't want to use the wonton wrappers, even though I know that's like the best taste. I want to use like cabbage, and I think that would be so bomb. I might have to try that next week. I think that would be really good. But anyways, before I forget, it's going to be chicken, mashed cauliflower, and cabbage. To prep that, I'll just go ahead and prep the chicken with the turkey burgers. I told you the mashed cauliflower thing, and then the cabbage. That probably won't get prepped, but that's what I plan on having with that meal. And for this one, since it's pretty like squished because of the pillows, I am going to do the other blood pressure because I have to take it twice, once in the morning, once at night here, so I can have time to write everything. And then the pulse, or space to write everything. And then again, we'll do, I had to write on the tape, so it looked silly, but that's okay. All right, and then I can just add my calories as well as I'm just gonna put them where they fit, wherever that I can get them to fit on the page, because the numbers are not so big where, you know, I can't get them to fit. Right here, there's more than enough space to get everything down. And then I'll get some over here. Yikes, I did that one backwards, but that's okay. I usually want the calories on top, but that's okay. And then this one will do calories here. Just like that. And there we go. That is basically it. I'm sorry if you couldn't see that last part. But we'll do cows, steps, cows, steps, cows, steps, steps, because I messed that one up, but that's okay. Cows, cows, steps, doing it all the way to the end. So everything is ready. I just have to write. There it is. I'm not really too happy about this area not having anything. And I don't think there are any like smaller stickers in here. They're just really big. I definitely want to use these again because like, look at this scene. Is that not gorgeous and definitely dreamy? Yeah, there's not really a lot of smaller stickers. Let me see. This one's kind of small, but still not small enough. And there's nothing I can really use to fit there. So I'll save those for another day. And what I'll do to kind of cover up some of this space is I'll take this washi again and I'll place it down. That makes more sense, and that is it. That is the week of the 12th through the 18th. I love how it looks. Definitely still follows that dreamy aesthetic, and we got out of those blues, thankfully, because we can't just keep doing blue, but I do love the purple now. Who knows what color? Or maybe I'll stick with this. I need you guys to let me know what you guys want to see. You want me to just fill everything in? Or do you want me to use those Boulder Bond stickers that I showed you and just like cover all of this up? So we'll see. That is basically it, you guys. If you like the video, feel free to like the video. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike the video. It's whatever, bro. As always, I hope you stay safe and you stay creative, and I'll see you on the next one. All right? All right. Bye.